Thank you so much for joining me at the New Horizon Weather Forum. Every Saturday or Sunday, I will be giving you an update for the next week or so to let everybody have an idea of how to plan accordingly for weather conditions. And of course, if anybody has a special vacation or going somewhere special over the next week or so, please feel free to private message me or get a hold of me, and I'll be more than willing to help you out to plan accordingly for your next trip out of town or maybe even your vacation. Right here, I'm just showing you that tonight's is 0Z NAM, and we can see in about 30 hours or so, which would be late Sunday night, we have a significant rain system that's going to be approaching our area from the west, and it's going to be pushing a lot of mild air our way also. Let me get to the next map to show you the kind of rainfall we could expect with this rain event starting late Sunday night. Okay, right here on this particular map, we are showing the rainfall for a 48-hour total, which would be late Monday night. And right here, as you can see, in the Delaware Valley, all the way over into Pittsburgh and southern Ohio and northern Kentucky, we have anywhere from 1.5 to close to almost 3 inches coming down from this particular rainstorm. So any areas prone to localized flooding are certainly in the bad spot to possibly see some highway and localized flooding in your usual flood prone areas. We'll proceed now on to our next map to show us how the weather will be looking midweek. Right here on Wednesday, which would be the middle of our work week, we can see that our temperature should be moderate based on the zero line being not too far from us, with highs probably somewhere in the 40s, lows around 30 or so at night. The conditions should be rather tranquil with light breezes on Wednesday. And we'll proceed on to our next maps on the 18Z prior GFS runs to see how the rest of the week looks for the Delaware Valley. Thank you. Okay, as we proceeded into late Thursday, we will be seeing a cold area of high pressure, which is right over here over southern Canada, which will cause our temperatures to be chilly for this time of year, with highs somewhere in the upper 30s, maybe low 40s. Nighttime lows well down in the 20s for our region. And we have right here a disturbance to our west, which is in the Great Lakes vicinity. And this, of course, is our depiction at 12 midnight on Friday night. So we'll proceed now to the next slide, which will show us how this pans out of this particular feature. Goes to our north, giving us rain, or perhaps moving this way, giving us a shot of some snow. This particular map right here is our 18Z run with the GFS, and what it's basically showing is a deepening low pressure area with a lot of moisture in the Ohio Valley, and up ahead of it, as you can see with this zero line pushing to the north, we have warm weather coming our way with a lot of rain possibly by sometime late Sunday next weekend. So this is a general trend for our next 7 days, which will be mild weather, 1 or 2 cold shots, and several good chances in the next 7 days of 1 to 3 inches of rain from 2 different rain systems. Thank you so much for joining me at the New Horizon Weather Forums. I will be keeping you updated on a weekly basis, probably late Saturday or Sunday, depending on my time available, to update you with the forecast. Thank you so much. And as a bit of a teaser, the following week we do have some really cold shots of air that have been showing up on some of the long-range models. And that could bring something interesting to our area, and maybe next weekend we'll have something to talk about it for all my snow lovers in the Delaware Valley.